And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and Siggy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, number 15.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can...
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Braxton Garrett. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
On the ground, 2-ball. Miller to second, back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead on to the bottom of the first. It's the Reds 3, and the Marlins coming up. And the batter now, number 15, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Magical over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Next one misses.
That's the ball.
And the count is even, 2-2. That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Here's Luke Mailey. 0-2 now. On the ground. On to first, and that is that. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. And at the plate for Miami, number 15. 1 for 1 with a single so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Here we go now.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, number 15.
Number 15.
Kershaw back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 15.
All right, come on now, 1 time. Let it fly.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Alvarado, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Strike 2.
Unless he beats himself somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And that's in the dirt. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out. These guys know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Edward Cabrera.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And that one gets down. Fair
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Marlins, number 15. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Allen hauls it in, and there's one away. Number 15 now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's second. Wouldn't chase that time.
Strike. And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Magical stands at second with no outs.
Get your pitch. Right here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Young pulls that one down, and there's one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner at first with no outs here. Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. Quick cut to second for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out.
In now for the Reds, Cam Collier. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. And that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Reds 2.
You can do it.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 15. 1 for 3.
Attaboy.
Ball strike right there.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And up next for Miami, number 15.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hey, see you driving right back to the pitcher. Huh, now?
First offering misses the mark. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
2-2 on the way. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grichuk makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's hit, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate.
Next for Cincinnati, number 95.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Slings to second, on the first, double play.
Still a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Get your pitch.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Cam Collier doubled his first time up. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. And that'll do it. Reds leave one, but they're on top, 1-0. Back here in Miami, now it's the power speed combo, number 95. Alcantara back to work. On the ground to short. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get me out.
In now for the Reds, Jared Young. And he's already singled in this game. Grounder might be 2. And that one handled. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the shortstop, number 15. In the air out to center. Grichuk makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, number 15.
Number 15.
All right, one time.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
Next offering way off the plate.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
One fouled off, 2-2. Antico, the runner at third. Segura on second. Hampson at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's a rocket to right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. 1 runs in. And they clear the bases. Three runs score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Top 6. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Alcantara back to work. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Out to short. That's out number 2.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 15. 1 for 3. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And your final 6-2. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long. First pitch moments away, and today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity effortless, hits triple digits regularly.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fairchild pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapse.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild.
Hey, just do it him. Give him yourself.
On the ground out to short. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. Runner at first with 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jared Young. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground right side. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Reds 2 and the Marlins 1. And at the plate for Miami, number 15. Popped out to left his first time. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Up and in, and the count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Back to the mound. 1 second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Hey!
One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 15.
Wait for a good one, huh?
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Now a jump throw. That's a very athletic play. Number 15 getting ready to hit. A line to kick the pitch. He dives, but he can't make the count. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. Makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Bang, bang.